difficulties today. Hey Instagram! Okay, cool. So we're live on Facebook, we're live on Instagram, and we're filming a video for YouTube. I'm Carissa, I'm here at Main Street Yoga, and we're going to do kind of a gentle flow today. So, I mean, we will build inner fire, we will maybe work up a little bit of a sweat, but it won't be the same as you saw last week with a lot of really challenging balancing poses, but some new moves today. So come onto your mat and then find a seat. So seated meditation, any seat is a good seat, and we're going to start there into our practice. So it might be most comfortable to sit with your hips at a higher level than your knees. That might mean that you sit on a block. You can sit with your heels tucked underneath your sit bones, or you can sit with your legs crossed in front of you. Again, any seat is a good seat. Begin to flutter the eyes closed. And then there's this really gentle dropping into your practice. And bring your hands onto the tops of your thighs. You can go palms down if you need a little more grounding. Palms up if there's something that you would like to receive today. Begin to notice where there's tightness in the body, where there's maybe a little bit of a collapse that happens. See if you can bring some structured softness. Moving the shoulder blades up by the ears on the inhale, and rolling them down the back, away from the ears as you exhale. Begin to create this connection between your navel and your spine as you hug in just a little. And then notice the tailbone and the cervical spine. You're looking for natural curves here. There's not a big tucking in or a large reaching back. You are soft, you are gentle. Begin to notice the softness of your heart. See if maybe you're trying to breathe it or push it through your chest. Can you pull it back into center? Begin to breathe a little deeper. Imagine that every breath in lengthens through the spine. The crown of your head reaches a little taller. On the breath out, you keep the connection of navel to spine. The spine stays long, but there's that softness that moves through the front of your chest, down the backs of your shoulders. Notice the weight in your hands, and the places of your body that connect with the earth. Begin to gather and inhale through the nose. Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. Pause at the very top of your inhale. Feel the breath swirl within the lungs. The power grows. Through the nose, you exhale. Keep breathing out. Slowly releasing that breath. Pause at the bottom. Empty lungs. Notice the feeling of spaciousness that's left over. Gather another inhale through the nose. Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. Pause at the very top. That prana, that golden amber liquid light moves from the chest down into the fingers, down into the heart center, thumbs connect with the sternum, slight tuck of your chin. Your front of your throat is soft. Sides of the neck are long. Flutter your eyes open. Notice the space just in front of the fingertips. Close your eyes again. Flutter them open, taking a little bit more in. One more time, you close. Flutter open, take up more of the room. Then make your way to hands and knees. Wrists are slightly forward of the shoulders, toes are tucked beneath. As you inhale, lower the belly organs, reach your tailbone high, lift your chin, cow pose. Softness in the elbows as you press ground away. Exhale, push into hands, round the spine, find cat. Gaze comes between the knees as your chin tucks in. Back to cow. As you inhale, reach the tail, reach the chin. Look up. Exhale, find cat. Tuck the tailbone in as much as you can. One more time, cow pose. Pull the upper arms closer to the rib cage along the sides of your body. Exhale, find cat. Neutral spine on your next breath in. Slowly circle toward the left shoulder. Pull the chest forward, past the fingertips, move to the right. And then trace a line back to your left heel. And then to your right, you're taking figure eights, moving hips and shoulders. The spine begins to open. The wrists begin to stretch. And allow this to be kind of a moving meditation. Notice the connection of your navel and your spine. If you've lost that tether, bring it back in. And then begin to shift to the other side. Tracing your figure eight in a different pattern. Going slow. Allowing your movements to be as big or as little as feels good this afternoon. You might notice where you're a little bit sticky. Begin to bring this to a stop. Press firmly into the triads, thumb first and second finger of the hands. Knees are underneath your hips, toes tucked. Inhale, lift the knees to hover just 2 inches above the mat. Soften the elbows. Press firmly into the base of the middle finger. Full breath in. Send the hips up and back, downward facing dog as you breathe out. Right away, gaze comes between the feet. And take the feet as wide as your mat. Just for a couple breaths. Knees gently bend. Heels reach toward the earth. Feel the stretch through the calves, the hamstrings. Maybe even the arches of your feet feel some kind of stretch. Reach your tailbone a little higher. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Walk your feet back together. Right leg inhales to the sky. Full breath in, pause. Start to reach the left heel toward the earth. Flex your right toes toward your shin. Full breath in. As you exhale, bring your right knee to your right wrist. Find half pigeon. 5 breaths. Your right toes stay flexed toward your right shin. Maybe lower onto your forearms. walk your hands back toward your right shin. So you're coming into a supported side plank. You'll move the right knee underneath the right hip. Spin the right toes to a 90-degree angle. Right hand down, left hand reaches to the sky. Left heel is an anchor for your left leg. Move the right shoulder away from your ear. Take a full breath in. Then this time, as you exhale, come to sit facing your left toes. Right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Hands reach long, full breath in, take up space. Fold over the left leg as you empty. Maybe your hands come to your left foot. Maybe not, maybe it's your ankle or your calf. You land where you land. Can you press firmly into the left heel, slightly bend the left knee, and then reach the toes toward the left shin. On your next inhale, come to sit back up, reach the hands high, palms connect. Then as you exhale, right hand behind your right sit bone. Next breath in, side plank. Right knee down, left hand reaches, full inhale. Then as you exhale, left hand lowers. Knees come beneath the hips, you're back in your tabletop position. Keep the hands down, extend the right leg behind you, but keep the toes on the mat. As you inhale, press into the toes, reach the chest and the crown of your head forward. Then as you exhale, press into the hands, send the right heel back. Inhale, press into the toes, reach forward. Exhale, push into the hands, rock back. On your next inhale, lift the right leg. Hands stay on the mat. Begin to fire the breath in and out of the nose. Find ballerina toes, and then send your toes to the sky, bending the right knee. Take a full breath in. Straighten the right leg as you exhale. Give yourself the breath in. This time, take your right leg to the left side. You'll take the right toes onto the earth or the mat to the left. So you're crossing behind you. And you feel this kind of stretch through the outside of the right leg. Come back through center. Right leg lifts. Breathe in. And then the right knee drops to meet the left. Tuck the toes under. Hover the knees 2 inches. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Left leg reaches to the sky, breathe in. And pause here. Gaze to the right toes, right heel reaches down. Lift the left knee, a little leg, a little higher, flex the left toes. Then as you exhale, left knee to left wrist. Half pigeon. Left toes stay flexed toward the left shin. Maybe you stay on your hands. Maybe you come onto forearms. 5 breaths. Begin to press it into the pads of your fingers. Lengthen the arms. Hands walk back to the left shin. Setting up for supported side plank. Left knee comes underneath left hip. Left toes behind. Inhale, right heel is an anchor. Right hand reaches to the sky. Full breath in. Expand through the collarbones. Your right fingers reach a little higher. Then as you exhale, come to sit facing your right toes. Left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Hands reach. Breathe in. And as you exhale, fold over the right leg. Dig in through the heel. Toes reach slightly forward, but then you pull them back toward your right shin. As you inhale, come to sit. Reach the hands high, hug the navel in. Exhale, left hand behind left sit bone. Inhale, supported side plank, reach up. Full breath. Exhale, right hand lowers. Knees underneath the hips, toes are tucked. Send the left leg behind you, toes stay on the mat. Feel the stretch of the calf. Press into the toes, reach the crown of your head forward. Exhale, press into the hands, reach the heel back. Inhale, press forward. Exhale, push back. This time, inhale, the left leg lifts, it stays active. Equal pressure through the hands. Gaze at the top edge of your mat. Ballerina toes, bend the left knee, feel the hamstring stretch. Inhale, lengthen the left leg. Exhale, cross the left toes to the outside of the right edge of your mat. So you should feel this along the outside of the left thigh. Inhale, back up through center. Keep the left toes lifted. Exhale, left knee drops to meet the right. Tuck the toes, knees lift 2 inches, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Full breath in. Press the earth down and away as you exhale. Gaze between toes. Watch the heels lift, breathe in. Bend your knees, reach your tailbone back as you exhale completely. Step to the top of your mat. Find ragdoll, opposite hands to opposite elbows. Your chest rests on your thighs. Crown of your head is heavy. Press equally through all 4 corners of your feet. Feel the backs and the insides and the outer legs turn on. So for every yoga pose, there's kind of a funny side, an awkward way to take it. So begin to release the elbows and then cross your arms the other way. Take it the weird way into your ragdoll pose. And it might feel a little bit funny. It's just a way to explore. Maybe you sway side to side. Full breath in. Then as you exhale, slow it down, release the elbows. Find a halfway lift as you breathe in, palms to shins. Press into hands, then back into shins. Feel the spine lengthen, gaze at the top edge of your mat. Forward fold, nose to knees, hands to calves. How close can you get your chest to your thighs? Halfway lift, breath in. Keep a slight bend of your knees so you can move your shoulders back. Exhale, fold. One more time, halfway lift, ground down through the heels, get light in your toes. Forward fold as you empty. Begin to bend the knees, send the tailbone earthward. So the crown of your head comes higher than your hips. Reach your hands out wide like you've got a large beach ball in front of you. Begin to fire up the legs. It's almost like chair, but your arms aren't reaching up. They're just forward. Press into the feet. Come to stand, leading with the crown of your head. Palms connect. Hands heart center as you exhale. Reach long, breath Soften the elbows. Reach the heels back. Tippy toes. Exhale the breath as you slowly lower all the way down. Slide your fingertips back towards your ribs. Untuck your toes. Press into toenails. Inhale, low cobra. So you're pressing into the tips of the fingers and the toenails. Squeeze the elbows closer together. Exhale, lower the forehead down. Hands underneath the shoulders. Tabletop breath in. Child's pose. Breathe out. Knees wide, big toes touch. Inhale and exhale. Tabletop, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Heels lift, breath in. Bend your knees, send your tailbone back. And deep, step to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Lower the hips, tailward or earthward, bend the knees. Come to stand all the way up. Full breath in. Hands to heart, breathe out. Reach long, inhale, look up. Dive and fold, nose to knees. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, listen carefully. Step the left or right foot to the back of your mat. Lower the right knee down, untuck the toes. Reach up, full breath in, supported crescent. Get buoyant in your hips. So there's a lightness, a softness, instead of a sinking or dumping in. Reach a little higher. Then as you exhale, plant the hands. Tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee, breath in. Retain the inhale, step the left foot back, high plank. Chaturanga, this time lower all the way down. Upward facing, breathe in. Or cobra. Lower the forehead down. Tabletop, inhale. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Breathe in. Step the right foot through as you empty. Left knee lowers. Supported crescent lunge, you rise. Press firmly into the right heel. Softly into the left knee. Gaze is steady, breath is strong. Full breath in. Listen carefully, hands to the mat. Find your forward fold at the top as you exhale. Lower the hips tailward or earthward, bend the knees, come to stand, reach all the way up, inhale. Heart center as you enter. Reach long, breath in. Full through, breath out. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant your hands. This time, step the left foot to the back. Lower left knee down, untuck toes, supported crescent lunge, breathe in. Hands to the mat, exhale, tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, inhale. Keep the breath in, high plank. This time, lower halfway down, chaturanga as you exhale. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Full inhale. As you exhale, step the left foot forward. Right knee lowers down, supported crescent lunge, breathe in. Hands to the mat, find your forward fold as you exhale. Drop the knee or tail earthward, bend the knees, come to stand, full breath in. Hands to heart, breathe out. We'll add on, sweep the arms long, breathe, connect the palms, interlace fingers. Release index and thumb, sit low, chair pose. So in your chair, your heels are heavy on your mats. Toes are light Navel to the spine. Reach the arms a little higher. Can you frame your ears with your biceps? Full inhale. Stand, hands heart center as you exhale. Reach long, breath in. Dive through, breath out. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant your hands, step the feet back, high plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing, pause. Press firmly into the hands and into the toes. Roll the shoulders back. Fire the quadriceps. Lower the knees. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Heels lift, inhale. Bend knees, empty. Step to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Come to stand, reach long, inhale. Interlace fingers, sit low, chair pose with that temple clasp. So the thumbs and the index fingers release and connect with each other. Can you press equally into all four corners of your feet and heel, big toe mounds, and outside edges? Full breath in. Stand, hands heart center, breathe out. Reach long, inhale. Dive and fold as you exhale. Halfway lift, breath in. Plant your hands, high plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing or low cobra. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, inhale. Right knee to right elbow as you exhale. Three-legged dog. To the left elbow. Three-legged dog. Step the right foot through. Left knee lowers. Supported crescent lunge. Breathe in. As you exhale, find half Hanuman. You can tuck the left toes under. And sit the hips all the way to the left heel or halfway down. Notice what you're doing with your right leg. If you're trying to keep it totally straight, can you bring a soft bend? Toes flex back toward the right shin. Inhale, gaze to the right big toe. On your next breath in, find low runner's lunge. Left hand stays down, right hand reaches, dragonfly twist. Notice where your right hip wants to go. If it juts out to the right side, pull it back into your midline. Find the expansion across your chest. Take a full breath in. Right hand lowers as you exhale. Find standing splits on your next breath in. So nose to the right knee, left leg lifts high. Full breath in. Exhale, left foot meets the right, forward fold. Come to stand, reach all the way up. Interlace fingers, sit low, chair pose, temple clasp. Give yourself a full breath in. Stand, hands heart center, breathe out. Reach long, inhale. Dive and fold, nose to knees. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, step back, chaturanga, one long exhale. Upward facing, downward facing. Left leg lifts, breathe in. Left elbow, exhale. Three-legged dog. To the right. Three-legged dog. Step it through. Right knee lowers. Supported crescent lunge, inhale. Half Hanuman as you exhale. Softness in the left knee. Left toes flex toward left shin. And there's this diagonal fold of your chest over your left leg. Bring your gaze to your left big toes. On your next inhale, low runner's lunge. Right knee lifts, pull the chest forward, reach the right heel back. And then before you go anywhere, can you bring your left sit bone closer to your right heel? Squeeze your inner thighs together. Next breath in, dragonfly twist, left hand reaches. Keep tethering your navel towards your spine. Take up space top to bottom, spreading your wings wide. Full breath in. Exhale, watch the left hand come down. Standing splits, right leg to the sky, full breath in. Crown of your head is heavy. Right toes are active. Full inhale. Exhale, right foot meets the left, forward fold. Come to stand, reach all the way up. Interlace fingers, find that chair again. So we're going to do a little bit of balancing, kind of gentle shakes. Keep your hips low, knees bent, hands at heart center. And can you sit just a little lower? Begin to load some weight into the left foot. Press through the left heel. Pick the right foot up to hover off the mat. And then cross the right ankle over the top of your left knee. Sit your hips low. So you're in this figure four, funky chair. So for those of you who are good here, stay here, set your gaze. If you need a little bit more, press your palms together, squeeze shoulder blades to each other. And then you can turn this into a twist by hooking your right elbow to the inside of your right foot, right along the arch. And then you'll twist your heart towards your thumbs. Stay low in the hips. If you're twisted, slowly come back to center. Everyone, stand, right knee into chest, hands reach toward the sky. As you exhale, find eagle, right leg over, right arm under. So as you twist, you squeeze in. Hug the thighs, hug the arms. Come back to that hugging in of the navel to the spine. Full inhale. Slowly unwind. Exhale, right foot meets the left. Breathe in. Reach up. Connect the hands. Interlace. Find chair. Temple clasp. Full breath in. Stay low. Hands to heart center. Firmly through the right heel, make it your anchor. Hover the left foot off the mat. And then cross the left ankle over the right knee. Sit low. Gaze is steady, breath is strong. And if you're good here, then stay here, but keep that drishti, that focal point, that gaze. If you need a little more, press palms together, feel the shoulder blades engage. Then as you exhale, twist, bring your left elbow to the inner arch of your left foot. I took a class the other day from a studio in Tulum, Mexico that I've visited before. And the teacher was amazing. And the thing I loved that she did, she said, if you fall, it's okay, it's only yoga. So if you find that you're a little wobbly, if you come out, come back in. If you're twisted, come back through center. Everyone stay low. Inhale, come to stand, left knee into the chest. Exhale, find eagle, left leg over, left arm under. And then once you find your bind, squeeze in. Keep the gaze steady. Don't forget to breathe. Lift your elbows a little higher. Pull your hands away from your face. Give yourself a full breath in. Slowly unravel, left foot meets the right. Exhale, come to stand, reach all the way up. Hands to heart. There's a softness in your knees. Feet engaged with your mat. Full breath in. Full breath out. Reach long, inhale. Forward fold as you empty. Halfway lifts. Plant your hands, high plank to chaturanga. Exhale, long breath out. Upward facing dog or low cobra. Downward facing dog. Resetting here. Coming back into the breath, noticing how it moves through the body. Reaching your tailbone high. Heels reach down. Watch your big toes come to touch. Right leg to the sky, full breath in. Right knee to right elbow, connect. Three-legged dog. Right knee to left elbow, tap, give it a squeeze. Three-legged dog. Right knee to nose. Hug in. Three-legged dog. Right foot steps through to the outside of the right hand. So you're wide here, almost like a lizard. Keep the left knee lifted. Walk your hands toward the top left corner of your mat so your arms are at a 45-degree angle. Press firmly into the palms, soften the elbows. Pull the right hip back as you squeeze the left hip forward. Tuck your chin in toward your chest. Press into the hands, lift the chest up. Walk back through center. Plant the hands down, three-legged dog, right leg to the sky. Right foot steps through the hands. Dragonfly twist, we've been here before. Full breath in. Stay for the breath out. Listen carefully, another inhale. Then as you exhale, warrior two. So it's a windmilling of the arms, the lowering of the left heel. So we'll stay in this warrior two for a few breaths. Notice where your shoulders want to go.
We're all musicians, thinking about what you're like.
If you feel that they're coming up close to your ears, can you soften them just a bit? Gaze settles over your right fingertips. Okay, yogis, listen carefully. Give yourself a full breath in. Sink a little lower. Press into the right foot, straighten the right leg, reach the hands up. Palms connect. Soft bend of the left knee. And then the right toes reach up toward the ceiling, so the right heel stays into the mat. Full breath in. So this is sky archer. As you exhale, hands down, chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing. Left leg lifts, inhale. Left elbow, exhale. Three-legged dog. To the right elbow. Three-legged dog. To the nose. Pause. Squeeze. Three-legged dog. Step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Keep the right knee lifted. Find your foundation. And then walk your hands to the right edge, right corner of your mat. 45-degree angle. Softness in the elbows. And then feel the left knee as it opens toward the left baby toe. Press into the hands, walk them back through center. Three-legged dog. As you inhale, left leg to the sky. Left foot steps in between the hands as you empty. Dragonfly twist. Left hand reaches, right hand stays down. Find your strong foundation. Full breath in, full breath out. Prepare for movement. Inhale. Then as you exhale, warrior two, windmill the arms open. Right heel is down. It's an anchor for your left leg, or right leg. Notice what you're doing with your left toes. Are you gripping? You let that go. Shoulders soft, palms float on air. Left knee opens for the left baby toe. Full breath in. Sink a little lower. Listen carefully. Straighten the left leg. Hands come above the head. Bend the right knee just a little. Left toes flex up toward the ceiling. So Sky Archer with that soft bend keeps the right leg strong and steady. Full breath in. Then as you exhale, hands to the mat, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. So we're going to put that together, but add a few things in. And we'll take a couple things away. Inhale. Exhale. Another breath in. Another breath out. Heels lift. Knees bend. Empty. Step to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose, breathe in. Hands to heart, breathe out. Give yourself a full inhale. This time, prayer twist to the right as you exhale. Left elbow hooks outside of your right knee. Lower your hips, lift your chest a little higher. Come back through center, breath in, keep the hips low. Hands to heart, breathe out, pause here. Give yourself an inhale. Twist left as you exhale. Come back through center, breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart, lift the heels high. Sink the hips a little lower. So we're going to play with something a little bit different. Just a hip stretch before we move in. Sink the hips a little lower. Touch them to your heels. Hands down, open the knees wide. Keep the toes together. So it's like a variation on goddess pose. Again, feet connect, knees open wide. Walk your hands forward. Reach your hips back. So you're not coming to sit. There's kind of this funny little hovering happening. And you keep reaching back. Pressing into the pads of the fingers to help keep you balanced. Full inhale. Stay for the exhale. Walk your hands back in. Find forward fold, heels to the mat. Halfway lifts. Plant your hands. Step the left foot to the back of your mat. We're going to save you from that chaturanga. Dragonfly twist. Full inhale, reach up. Stay for the exhale. If you're watching, I'm sorry, my phone is ringing. Full breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Oh, don't teach me not to put it on airplane mode. Straighten the right leg. Palms connect. Bend the left knee. Sky archer, breath in. Hands back to warrior two as you exhale. Reverse warrior. Keep the bend in the right knee. Reach the hand up. Full inhale. Stay for the exhale. So some funny footwork. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Pivot to the back of your mat. And then find low runner's lunge. Inhale, pull the chest forward. Long pyramid as you exhale, fold over the left leg. Reach the right heel toward the earth. On your next breath in, find crescent lunge. Internal rotation in the thighs. So you'll pull the right hip forward as you press the left hip back. Reach the hands a little more. Hands to heart. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left knee. And then your left hand opens behind you so you have this prayer or this twist. Not prayer, but you have a connection. Left hand to right thigh. Right hand reaches toward the sky. Full breath in. Press into your left foot. See if you can get a little more buoyant. Hands to the mat. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Inhale. Heels lift high. Bend knees. Empty lungs. Step to the top. Just the once. Chair pose. No twists. Forward fold as you empty. Halfway lift as you inhale. Plant your hands. Step the right foot to the back of your mat as you exhale. Dragonfly twist. Full breath in. Warrior two as you exhale. Sky archer. Straighten the left leg. Bend the right knee just a little. Breathe in. Warrior two as you breathe out. Reverse warrior as you inhale. So here you're low. Keep reaching the knee toward the left baby toe. Pressing firmly through all four corners of the foot. For me, it feels good to look to my right leg. It might feel good for you to look to your left fingers. Some fancy footwork. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Pivot to the front of your mats. Low runner's lunge. Pull the chest forward. Long pyramid as you exhale. Pausing here. Keep reaching the tailbone behind you. Crescent lunge on your next breath in. Can you create more space between the hip points and the rib cage? Hands to heart. Left hand to right knee. Right hand reaches behind. You reach the crown of your head a little taller. Right hand to left side. Left hand reaches to the ceiling. Revolved crescent lunge. Full breath in. Sink a little lower. Inhale. Hands to the mat as you exhale. Step the left foot to meet the right. Forward fold. Last time here, chair pose. Breathe in. Hands to heart. Stay low. Lift your heels. your hips halfway down. Isometric pressure in the hands, palms squeeze together, shoulder blades connect. Full inhale, hips a little closer to the heels. As you exhale, keep some space. Breathe in, hips all the way to the heels. Stay on the big toe mounds on the balls of your feet. Can you stack the hips a little higher? I'm sorry, the shoulders. Full breath in. Slowly release the hands. Come all the way onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze as you hug your navel in. Pull your toes toward your shins. On your next inhale, bring your hands behind you so the arms are straight. Backs of your hands are on the earth, palms face the ceiling. Straighten the legs toward the sky. Engage the transverse abdominis, so that space between your navel and your pubic bone, or your pelvis. Flex the toes toward your shins. Full breath in. As you exhale, lower the right foot to hover 2 inches above the mat. So you're holding isometrically. There's no bicycles. There's no scissor kicks. Your goal is to keep the low back on the mat. So if you find that it's arched up, you might need to lift the right leg a little higher. Keep pressing through the right heel and up through the left heel. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Lift the right leg up. Give yourself a full breath in. As you exhale, lower the left foot to hover 2 inches above the mat. It's your last isometric hold. Internal rotation of the thighs. So it's like you're rolling your legs in toward each other. Keep reaching through the heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg lifts. Hug your knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. And then lower your heels just in front of your sit bones so the feet are on the mat. Knees point toward the sky. Fingertips graze the backs of your heels. As you inhale, hug the navel in. Stay for the exhale. On your next breath in, press into the feet, lift the hips, find bridge pose. Notice if you're gripping with your toes. Press firmly into your heels. And then can you bring your inner thighs a little closer together? Feel the legs charge up. You might notice that the glutes disengage just a little bit. Keep pressing into the feet. Then walk your hands closer together underneath you. Walk the shoulder blades in so they connect more. Interlace hands. Press the forearms and the outsides of your hands into the mats. See if you can lift your hips and your chest a little higher. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. Slowly release as you exhale. Hug your knees in. Slowly begin to rock to a seat. Feet are in front of you. Then you might flexion in the left toes. Protect the left knee. Softness in the elbows. And the chest reaches, but your heart stays soft. Full breath in. Stay for the exhale. Give yourself another full breath. And a release. If you came close, press into the hands. Walk the hips back. And you're going to come into double pigeon. So the right foot to the left edge of the mat. You'll lower the right knee down. So as you look at your shins, they're stacked on top of each other. Fingertips in front of the right shin. Press into the pads. Lift the chest. Exhale. Creep the hands forward. And you might stay on the palms with the forearms lifted. If you have the space today, then you may lower onto your forearms. Just a couple breaths here. You've had a lot of opportunities to open your hips today. Press into the hands, lift the chest. Walk back toward your right shin. You'll slowly begin to uncross. Feet back onto the mat. Fingers interlace on the front of the right leg. Flex the right toes toward your right shin. Sit tall. Keep the flexion on the right toes, and then cross your right ankle over the top of your left knee. Depending on your body, this might be enough. If you need a little more, you can always move the sit bones closer to the left heel, and then adjust the hands. Keep rolling the shoulders down, away from your ears, widening through your collarbones. And then when you find yourself getting frustrated, you are exactly where you are meant to be. If you are listening to your body, if you are listening to your breath, how could you be in the wrong place? You scooted your hips a little closer, begin to pick them up, send them back, and then take it into double pigeon on the side. Left knee to the left edge of the mat, left foot to the right edge. Right shin is stacked on top of the left, fingers in front of the left shin. Press down to lift the chest. Exhale, walk your hands forward. Begin to breathe a little deeper. This is the last little bit of your practice. Press into the palms, straighten the arms. If you're watching on IG, we're almost out of time. We're going to take you right to Shavasana. If you're following on Facebook or on YouTube, feel free to take an extra twist or an extra shape. Uncross the legs.